Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, part 20 I'm pretty sure we're on now, guys. So I've had some issues with this part over the past few days, and not this part in particular, but with The Witcher and my recording software in general. Basically what's happened is, I'm gonna just tell you briefly because I think it's important for you guys to understand, but I recorded The Witcher 3, I recorded it for like an hour. I actually did a shorter part because I was sort of recovering from the flu when I last recorded this part 20, so it was pretty short. I didn't record that much. All in all, it was about an hour and 15 minutes maybe, so not that much of the game at all, really, but I just wanted to get a part out for you guys, and I wanted to play it too. So, yeah, what happened is that the software that I use, which is called OBS, messed up the recording file, and it's done this quite a lot. I don't quite know why OBS messes up so much. I've used it pretty much since about maybe just after the start of The Witcher 2, because my other recording thing didn't work with my editing software. It's this whole thing. I don't want to get into it. I think I explained it back then, but I've been using OBS and it's been pretty good. But since I started playing The Witcher 3, I've had a lot of issues, and I think it's to do with the fact that The Witcher 3 uses a lot of the processing power of my computer. So I've decided that I'm going to try and record it again. Hopefully it won't mess up again. Basically what happened last time, the other video file got corrupted-ish in OBS, but only in points, and it caused these glitches on the screen, but only for like maybe 2 seconds, and it would also cause the audio to kind of go weird in some places in the in-game audio, causing it to buzz really loudly and stuff like that. It's this weird thing. It actually happened, I think, in my first Witcher part, but only lightly, so I just thought it was alright. So I've decided to do something else today. I've messed around with the OBS settings. I'm actually recording with 2 recorders now, which might cause it to be laggy, but honestly, I've tested it a bit. It seems to be fine. I messed around with OBS and obviously all that sort of stuff. So honestly, it seems fine to me. I actually don't mind recording this again, as last time I wasn't really paying that much attention. I felt really unwell. I wasn't having that much fun, to be honest. I barely remember even what I did. I wasn't in a good way at all. But now I feel significantly better. I'm probably going to cough a little bit, but not too much. So you know what? I'm kind of... It's sort of a blessing in disguise. It means I'm not feeling like crap in one of the parts. And I'm enjoying doing it. And you got to understand, I've played this game a lot, so I kind of know what happens every time I'm playing it already. But honestly, it's been like maybe a week since I did that part. It's now Sunday. No, it's now Saturday. I recorded it on Tuesday, so it's been a while. I honestly don't mind recording it again. I didn't really do much because I was unwell anyway, so you know what? I'm not too fussed. I did maybe 3 quests, like not even that, and they weren't even that important, so I'm honestly cool with recording it again. Hopefully it won't mess up again, but I will now have 2 recording footages if one does mess up, so you know that's just going to be fine. I have actually got, as some people have told me, and I don't mean this in an arrogant way, but I consider my computer fairly decent. People kept saying, no, it's really good. I can't believe you consider that decent, whatever. I'm telling you, The Witcher 3 just surprised me of how much processing power it uses, and also, I'm not quite sure what the best recording software is and stuff, so, you know what? I'm sure it'll be fine, but I'm having to re-record this. It has meant that I've missed a lore video this week, because I literally spent a solid 2 days trying to fix the part. I'm not going to get into everything that happened in that. If you guys want me to get into that at some point, I will. But it was this whole process of having to, like, go through the video and sort it out. But not only that, it would cause my editing software to crash. I had to render the video, which takes, like, 4 hours about 8 times. And then I had to upload it, which takes another, like, 4 hours a lot. And it just had so many... It was a pain in the ass, to be honest. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to re-record it. I actually kind of want to play The Witcher again. I don't mind replaying it, and I think it'll be cool. So, you know what? Why not? Oh, there's a kid here. Child, I will help you.
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait.
Yeah, wait. God damn it. No, okay.
The great git.
Grab him.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, so honestly, guys, you might think, oh, it's a shame you had to re-record it because we don't see that part that you did record, but it wasn't that good anyway. And I know that's just something people normally say when they're like, oh yeah, but no, genuinely, I was not well at all. So I'm kind of happy that I've got to re-record it because it means that I get to enjoy it more, and it means that I just feel better. And also it means that I don't have to mess around with that video too much. And honestly, this is nice. I like replaying stuff, to be honest. But no, it's not like I'm doing a blind playthrough, right? I've already played this game and done everything in the game. This is just for a bit of fun, so I don't mind doing it again. And it's also been quite a few days, and I wasn't that well, so I'm not too fussed. I'm sure you guys won't be. You still get to experience the game, and so do I. You know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually going to do things in a different order today to freshen things up a bit. So yeah, but I'm going to start with the Triss statue thing that we found like a few parts ago. So yeah, let's try that.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Okay. Right, so we're gonna go see Triss. I think we can loot these people, these people's house. So yeah. I'm not sure what's going to happen to my YouTube schedule, because I had a pretty set schedule, but I guess it's just going to be a complete mess. I'm not too fussed. I enjoy playing The Witcher, to be honest, guys. I really like this game, and I don't mind if I have to re-record things. Honestly, it does not bother me at all. Like, genuinely. Like, I did consider just being like, oh, fuck it then, I guess I'll just have to skip this week and then sort out that part in my spare time. But then I thought, you know what? I'll just re-record it. I don't mind. I have a lot of fun doing it anyway. I already know what happens. And, you know, it's the character that we've developed. You know, this is our Geralt Griffin armor. We're actually level 15, so we're fairly close to the cat armor now, which is going to be fun. Another thing that I just actually remembered, and I don't know if I did last time or not when I did this, is that I can give Triss the Rose of Remembrance now, which will be cool. Sorry, I just want to make sure I get everything, you know? You gotta loot, guys. We gotta get those apples. We know how much apples are needed after we literally killed that dude to get one. If you guys remember that, you're badass. My monitor is, like, incredibly bright. I don't know what is going on there, so I'm just gonna quickly try and mess around my settings and get it to not be so bright. Okay, I messed around my monitor a bit. It looks fine now. I updated my graphics drivers to see if that would be fixed the video ages ago, and it's reset my monitor settings, so it was really, really bright, but it's fine now.
Yes,
sir? Oh, you kept the Rose of Reverence. We could say it. Okay, sorry. Been Novigrad long. Just try and play it cool.
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Cool. Well, guys, you remember the Rose of Remembrance? We got it with Triss in the garden. I seem to remember, right? And I'm not sure if this is me, yeah, I'm pretty sure in The Witcher 2, at least my decision was, Triss basically said when we went and got the Rose of Remembrance from the garden, the elven sort of garden near Flotsam, Triss said, you either give this to someone you love or you want something like that. And then I actually opted to give it to her, but not to say, like, the lovey option. I just gave it to her and said, yeah, you can have it sort of thing. And Triss was a bit upset about that, I think. But we still gave it to her, and then she ended up having it for basically the entire game, even though we did need one at some point. And then she kept it all the way until this game. And I think that's so cool. I love it. I love it, because it was such a... it was definitely a memorable part of the game. So, yeah, we'll set up.
So you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Okay.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Looks like a nobleman.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here. Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Let's lift the nobleman's spell. Pretty grim place.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Will do.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous. In Aalen, Dwan ar ice.
No! Coral, no! I can explain everything!
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
What's your name? Ah, so Coral put the spell on him. So, you guys might actually know who Coral is if you haven't read the books, or I think she's more sort of, at least she's more in Season of Storms, from what I remember. Could be wrong saying that, I think she is. But Coral was basically a sorceress. I'm pretty sure she was from Skellige, and she died during the Battle for Sodden Hill. Well, Sodden Hill, the battle for Sodden Hill, which was like this big battle in the Witcher sort of, I guess, mythology. I'm pretty sure Triss was there, but she survived, but she was one of the names that was written on the hill because they thought she died. A lot of sorcerers were there, actually, and sorcerers, but Coral was there as well, and I think they were led by Vilgefortz, but I'm pretty sure Coral died during that battle. She has this whole thing with Geralt in the books and stuff, but it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool character. I might do a video on them eventually, but that's the kind of basics. She's dead now, just for you guys to know.
So Coral enchanted him, just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, not to, like, call out the obvious, but I think Triss might have been referring to Yennefer about vindictive sorcerers. You know, as in, well, except maybe. Right.
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad. Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here, take this. Have a good time. Paint the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
Oh, I love those little missions. There's another statue I'm pretty sure we can get in, what's his name's house. It's like Zoltan's friend who has a collection, and we can pick one up, and then we can decompress that too, but I won't say any more if you guys haven't ever done that. It's pretty cool. It's not exactly hard to miss, but just in case. It's cool. I like it. It's awesome. I love all these little things in The Witcher. I think artifact compression and decompression stuff is really interesting. Oh, thank you. Right, what next? I want to do Of Darien Darkness. I'm not sure when to do it. Oh, I want to do fencing lessons. But I also want to do... I'd like to get the rest of the cat school gear at some point. I'd like to get the rest of the Griffin upgrade gear. What do we need? We still need the boots and the trousers. And I don't know if we even have the swords for those. I'm not sure. We have some Witcher contracts. Not loads. I'm just trying to work out. We could do the... I guess... Oh, yeah, also we have... what is it called? Following the Thread, which is a pretty cool quest. I think we'll do Of Darien Darkness because it's a really low-level quest, and it's good to get the low-level quest just out the way. Out the way as in... Shut up. I already... Oh, was she not talking to me? I don't know. Because it will be, like, less and less worth doing. Obviously, we're not doing this to level up and stuff, but I just mean, like... It will mean more, I feel like, if we do it when we're not too high level. I mean, we are now 6 levels above that quest, but, you know, whatever. We could only get the quest once we've been to Novigrad, so... There's a merchant down there. I think we already talked to that merchant, didn't we? Jesus, okay. I kind of find it weird how knowledgeable they are on monsters, though. Not that that's knowledge, but you know what I mean? Like, as in, they know about noon wraiths, and... I guess maybe it's quite a common thing to know about. Okay, so it's right down here. I guess we'll just head on the way there. Be a little trip, you know? We'll get there. We'll roach down there. Oh, we can't run. Oh, no, we can run. I think we can't run with Roach until we're outside of these sort of gates, so we'll give that a bit of time. I actually did, just because I thought this might have been part of the issue. I turned down foliage, from it being, like, the highest it could possibly be, because I don't think it really does much anyway. And I think it might have just been like killing the processor a bit. I have like an i9 processor, which is a pretty good processor. It's not like a terrible, like, you know, and I know people are probably going to be like, oh, what do you mean it's pretty good? It's amazing, you know, but I mean as in, like, you know, there are better processors and there's amazing processors. And, you know, honestly, I'm recording with 2 recorders right now and the video seems fine to me. As in, I'm not lagging at all. So hopefully it'll be fine. Basically, I don't want to run the risk of having, you know, that crap happen again. So, what was that? Oh, I think we have to go through Leshen territory to get here. I think that might be a contract though, so we want to avoid that as best we can. We're just gonna head towards the general direction of this house. It's quite a cool quest, this one actually. It's a nice little quest. I'm conscious of the Leshen and Griffin I know around here. Okay, it looks like we made it. We skipped through the wall. Right. I tell you what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna wait till day. And because I know that the cave down here, spoiler, because I know that the thing down here is pretty dark, I'm gonna equip some cat potion just in prep. I think it's that one. Yeah. We'll put it on instead of Thunderbolt, because we don't really use Thunderbolt all that much, to be fair. I do prefer the Mundus bombs to Dragon's Dream. I think Dragon's Dream is a terrible bomb. Like, it barely does anything. So we don't want to do that yet. We want to wait a bit. Wait, as in we want to look around a little bit. I think we've already read through Arameas's journal last time. I'm pretty sure. At least the bits that we bought. So we have a lever. Okay.
Wonder what this means.
Don't we all, Geralt? Well, that was weird. I did remember that, though. It was weird, that one. Okay. Oh, feline armor. Awesome. Oh, yeah, I think there's a cat thing on this wall, isn't there? Where is it? It's on this wall somewhere. What? Why can't I see it? Or is it a bit further down? I know it's on a wall somewhere. I have no idea where it's gone. Here? I think I'm being an idiot, guys. I cannot find the wall where the cat thing was. I will look for it later. I don't know. There's a cat thing on a wall. It doesn't matter. It's somewhere. We'll get this last note. Mage Arameas... how do you say that name? AERAMAS, last journal entry. Hunters have stalked my house for days. I knew they would come eventually, of course. The pungent Limburger's vision was all too clear. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I must risk it and stay a few more days. The cheeses have entered an intensely fascinating stage of maturity, and transporting them is entirely out of the question. I have worked on this recipe for 40 years, and I would rather die than abandon it now. In the event that I am unable to divine the time and nature of the hunter's attack, I bequeath my most valuable treasure to whatever brave hunter will be able to find it. May this reward inspire him to continue my work and stand on the shoulders of the giants of tyromancy. Geoffrey Munster, Aven Viex Bologn, I don't know. And last but not least, the Baron of Blue, Eric Stilton. Oh, Eric Stilton. Okay, cool. Right. So, let's properly search the residence. Do we have cat equipped? Yes.
House is completely destroyed, but the magic circle's intact. Looks to me like a locked portal. Wonder if I can open it using one of Aramas's items.
But which item? Apparently it doesn't matter. Let's go. Okay, we're going.
Reeks in here.
Damn right, Geralt. But you know what we're gonna do? Boom. Because I always forget to do it.
That stench. Ripe cheese. Seems Aramas was a tyromancer.
Aramas, okay. Cool. So, having this on is very, very useful, actually. I can see so much more than I could before. So there's a bunch of cheese. One thing that I noticed, actually, and I thought was cool, is that where the cheese is kept, if you look around, it does kind of look like...
Necker milk?
Yeah, maybe.
Be careful.
It does kind of actually look like the sort of squares in the classic sort of cartoony cheese. I don't know if that was on purpose, or if it's just me sort of projecting something onto it, but I do kind of... Do you see what I mean? Like, it looks like the cartoony cheese in the minimap. I'm not sure if there is any actual chest to loot here. I can't remember. I don't think so. I think we just have to sort of head through. So we'll go through. It's alright, girl. You can do it. You've been through worse than cheese. I mean, I think really off stinky cheese is definitely pretty up there with disgusting things Geralt's had to do. I mean, but maybe not. Maybe not at all, actually, now I say it out loud. But you know what I mean. I'm just checking if there's any chests, guys. How much better is it that we've got Cat on? We can see so much more. Okay. We made it. Up. We're going up. A wooden board. More wooden stuff and a little lamp.
Trial of the cheeses. Vesemir will get a kick out of this when I tell her. Not sure this can get any worse.
Maybe not, Geralt. But we got cats, so it's fine. Runs out pretty quickly. Okay. Looks like we've reached another room. Nothing in here. Oh, we can use one of the items. I'm assuming it's the various, sorry. The various, like, figures and stuff we got. I could be wrong. There's a torch on the floor. It just told me to interact, so I was a bit confused. I mean, this is cool, isn't it? Look at this cave. With Cat on, you can really see everything. Normally, it's pretty dark. I'm putting Cat on, by the way, because somebody basically said that they could barely see anything whenever I go anywhere. So I thought, fair enough. Okay, let's have a look. We can see way more now. Cat is actually really, really good. So useful. I'm pretty going to have to meditate, though, soon, because it's going to run out. Oh, I think I can actually make enhanced Cat. Maybe it'd be worth doing that. Not sure. I do like how in The Witcher 1 you have to make the potion every single time you have to use it. It is a little bit annoying, to be completely honest, but it's still kind of... It makes sense, right? It doesn't make sense that the potion should just reappear every single time. But I guess from like a gameplay point of view, it's definitely annoying if you have to do that every single time. See, look, like this potion's pretty much run out already. Can I make... Let's have a look. Enhanced Cat will probably be pretty useful right now. Yeah, we can. Cool. Just go with it. Right. There we go. It should last a bit longer. I think that's actually where we've got to go, so I want to have a little bit more of an explore first. We've sort of been up all here. We didn't go around there. Because there will be a chest around, just guaranteed, right? Like this in this entire place, they wouldn't just... Oh, we can actually go under here. Hopefully it won't lead me out of here or something, because normally it seems to do that. So we can actually get somewhere. Alright. Was this where we came in from? Am I being stupid here? I don't think it is. It could be. It very much could be. It feels very much... I think this is where we came in from now I think about it. Because we came in and then we jumped up there, right? Yeah, I remember this literal exact bit. We were just here. Cool. I think there is something up here, though. I guess we just have to go around, right? Like, that's all I can think of. Like, as in... that I know where I'm supposed to be going, but I just wanted to check if there was anything I might have missed. And it doesn't look like I've missed anything. So, you know what? Let's carry on. So, there's all the stuff. I don't know if there's anything else around here. It doesn't look like it. I'm just going to have a quick check. I'll skip to wherever if I find anything. Okay, guys, I'm pretty sure there's nothing here. I looked around for a while. Could be something over this direction. No. Okay. I'm just sort of wanting Cat to run out, but I don't think I'll be able to. We got to go around anyway, don't we? Who knows? Maybe we'll find something on the way. I don't think so. Okay, hold up. We just want to get rid of the cat potion because it looks cooler when we can actually see. Yeah, cool. Oh, no, please don't do that.
Gotta share this discovery with Lambert. Foglets are immune to the smellable cheese.
Come on, Foglet. Are they unaffected by the Earden when they're in mist form? Okay. I think I should just ignore them, to be honest. Come on. Come on, Foglet. There we go. I really don't like Foglets. They're a bit difficult to fight, to be honest. Okay, I was honestly willing to risk being hit a bit by him then, if I could just manage to deal with that. I think you can actually get down here. I'm not sure if there is anything down here to loot, but you never know. It doesn't look like it. I'm pretty sure this is not... Okay, cool. Okay, right, let's loot everything else in here. Oh god, I can't get up. Right. So, it looks like there's a dude here that's been pumped full of cheese. Really odd, okay. I don't know what is in this cage. I can't really make it out. There's some sort of note. Oh no, it's just cheese. Okay, cool. Wait, is that... There is something in there, isn't there? Oh, it's a person, I think. Cool. There is a dog. That's pretty grim. There's a bunch of jars. What is in this jar? Cheese. Okay. This guy really likes cheese. Okay. And then I'm pretty sure that's everything else. There is something... I always want to check the cages. There is stuff around.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Yeah, no, go. Just give me a minute. We just want to clear off Cat, because then we can actually... Cat is a bit much sometimes, and it kind of ruins the atmosphere. So, we don't want to have it on the whole time. Okay. A bull figurine and AERAMAS' notes. Okay. The vision stabilized, and lo and behold, I saw as if through a moonlit haze. The 4 princes, each clad in armor and astride a horse. Is it astride a horse? I think so. The first rode a steed the colour of fog, the second of sulphur, the third black as the abyss, and the fourth a pony. I then beheld a fountain, a clear spring, but the princess did not drink of it, for it was forbidden. And then a bird of paradise, shining in ruby and gold, flew above them, and alit upon the branch of a tree. And the tree had arms numbering 1,040. Draw from the source, said the bird, but they pointed to the sun's bloody tears and did not draw. And then a pure virgin appeared, with bare breast, exposing her modest bosoms, ruddy and firm like ripe linden berries. Then my nose became accustomed to the aroma, and the vision passed. Tomorrow I shall try to unseal the well-aged sample from Genomvort. It is said to have a refined deep scent with slightly nutty aftertastes. Well, we shall see. Okay. Interesting. One thing I'll say is I don't actually know what any of the figurines are used for. Like, I'm not sure if it doesn't really tell me what they were ever actually used for. So we have a bunch of stuff in here. A lot of stuff. So I'm guessing this is meant to be his treasure. There's not really much. I guess meteor oil's good. Well, that was quite a lot, actually. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that was an accident. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go all the way around again. Okay, guys, we made it back up. I did make a mistake, I'm gonna be honest. We fell off.
Some kind of vault. I should look around. Edge of the barrier's still active. Gotta find a way to turn it off.
I'm pretty sure we just do this. But also there's one over here. I'm not sure what activating them both does.
Where's that artifact carrier?
I don't know what that actually does if I activate that. Snake figurine and...
If this sword is as deadly as AERAMAS' cheeses, it's worth taking. Maybe I'll name it the Emmentaler.
See, I always thought this bit was cool because it kind of makes me think, does Geralt name every single sword he actually picks up? As opposed to finding swords that already have names, if you know what I mean. Obviously not stuff like Wild Hunt Sword or whatever, but, you know, the other stuff. I don't know, maybe. Right, let's go. Oh. We're back. Well, that was a cool little quest.
Finally.
I'm not entirely sure what to do with all the figurines we got. I think we just kind of keep them now. Maybe we can put them in Corvo Bianco or somewhere like that later on. I've got no idea, actually. I've never actually used those, now I think about it. I don't think there is anything you do with them. I think they're just needed to complete the quest. Like, it's stuff that it requires you to have picked up to finish the quest. You know what I mean? Just little cool things. So, what have we got next? We've got Broken Flowers. That'll be obviously a very, very cool quest I want to get done today. We have fencing lessons. And some contracts, and obviously the treasure hunt. So I say we go and do the fencing quest first, then we do Broken Flowers. Or we do Broken Flowers first, then the fencing quest. I mean, we may as well do the fencing quest now. It's like the middle of the day. I don't think we're going to have a better time. Like, we're going to have to, I don't know, may as well let the game sort of reach nighttime, and then that's when we go and do the whole Priscilla thing. Oh, something's happening.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Yeah, thank you. First nice thing I think like an NPC has just said out and about. Right, here we go.
Contributes coin to the cause. His sins shall be forgiven.
There you go. That shows how great they are.
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
I am the fencing
Got a
instructor.
meeting with Rosa, a fencing.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Okay. Meet with Rosa. Will do. Will you sell that racing mare? Probably not. Okay, so we have like, oh, this is the Vatra home, right? Oh, maybe not. It looks very similar for a second. No, it's not. Okay, right. Let's walk there. I like walking to places. It's fun. Maybe we shouldn't walk there. It's going to take forever. Also, it involves us going all the way through Novigrad. I guess we'll go and see Rosa. I love going through Novigrad, guys. It is one of the best things. Like, look at this cool little fish market. Look at that. Look at the fish. I love it. I absolutely love it. All these puddles as well. I mean, let's just imagine they're puddles from rain and not something else. We've got all this sort of shanty structure. Look at that. It's literally bent. Pretty cool.
What's the rush?
Well, I'm trying to get somewhere. I'm the fencing instructor for the Nilfgaardian Bastard's Daughter. We have to do it. So many of these internal fire dudes around, isn't there? Oh, we got here pretty quickly. Wow. And we discovered the southern gate. That's pretty cool. I love the outskirts. This is very reminiscent of Vizima and Vizima's outskirts, I feel like. Oh, I know that. That's the following the Threadcase quest, I think, there. It's all these shady individuals and Cleaver's henchmen. Oh, also, you know what? I'll ask you guys, because considering, like, I don't know, like 1,000 people or whatever watch this series, unless some of you guys watch it, like, 5 times, I wonder if any of you guys know how to free cam in The Witcher 2, because I'd love to do that for some videos and stuff. So if you have any idea... I know there is, like, a cheat engine method, but it doesn't work anymore, so if there's any other methods...
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Varatra said that...
And this Excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
What about training? You're using me! Yeah, screw you! No.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
We're supposed to be finding Ciri! I like how Geralt's just like, meh, I can't find her right now. I've got things to do, you know? I've got people to see. I'm just following her. This is fun anyway. How you doing, Rosa? You had a good few days? Oh, there's some deer over there. That's cool.
You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
As you wish. I feel like Geralt will literally... No, pretty bad idea.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
It's not patronizing, it's fighting with... Like, I wouldn't even do this with Lambert, you know? Well, maybe Lambert. No, I'm joking. See, look, this is what happens when you play with real swords. I'm much better than with a wooden stick. You're very good at defending, I'll give you that. But we fought worse, and if we could use our signs too, that would be preferable. Ha! You done yet?
Ow!
There you go. Oh my god, that blood.
I yield.
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
You sure? Sorry.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
That is fair enough. Geralt has the same mindset. Me personally, if I was a Witcher in this, I think I'd like I don't know, maybe I wouldn't actually, because considering everyone there is just chatting shit about each other. I don't know. Right. Right.
All right. What's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
God damn it. I like how Geralt vents his frustration out loud. Right, so we got some steps. Okay, we'll just follow them. Right. It's just this general way, right? I think I know where she is.
Seven Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
But I must refuse.
Oi, Co, you heard her speak? Our lassies don't talk like that.
Aye, but Nilfgaardian ones do. Come to the wrong tavern, Birdie. Black ones aren't welcome here.
Get your filthy hands off me, you wretch!
Okay.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Though it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Leave her alone, piss off, take the stone. I'm just gonna say that.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Oh, I don't want to have to... Okay, whatever. I mean, you would have thought at the point that Geralt literally sets him on fire with magic, they kind of think, yeah, maybe fighting is not the best idea. Okay, you... Come on. Right, I killed your friend, you... Okay. Okay, what did I just do? I cut his legs off. Fun.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
Lesson's over, and you wonder why Nilfgaard hates the North. I don't want to antagonize her more, we'll just...
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Silver sword.
Well, well, well. Did you just hiss at me, cat? Please be nice to me. I like you. Can I stroke you, cat? Okay, no. That'll be something in video games in the future, having like actual animals attack you. Like as in like pens and stuff, you know, like fluttering at you and like causing your character to move, I don't know. Right. I think we can actually
Hide the wenches, witches coming.
Oh.
Any truth to it? They're starving in Velen.
Are these Olgierd's like... Is he one of Olgierd's dudes? He looks like... Sorry, right,
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers our wine baguettes are lucky.
Show me your wares. I think she'll have some Gwent cards.
Today?
Gwent cards are on the menu, Geralt. What's that? It's pretty cool. Okay. Purchased. Right. Gwent. I actually made a STATUETTE deck.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
It's the only game Geralt will ever play. Okay, we're going to try and beat it with a STATUETTE deck. We do have to fix it, though. I made a very basic one, and it's not brilliant. I think I have a smuggler in here somewhere. Yeah, I do. So we're going to take out a defender and another defender. We're going to put in a smuggler. Going to put in Ida, Filavandro, and that. I think the minimum we can have is like 22. So we want to obviously take advantage of that minimum. We want to remove the skirmisher. We want to keep the dwarven skirmishers. I'm just trying to think. I think we need 22 of the actual unit cards. Zoltan could probably go, actually. Or the Doblethaner Scout. No, the Scout is better than Zoltan. So is the people that can go in. I guess one of them are Hackerman Defenders. Or the Vryhead Recruit. Okay. I think that'll do. Do we have a decoy in here? Yeah. That'll do. Let's try out this new deck. Do we want to go first or second? We'll go first. Okay, let's check what the hand we have. It's not brilliant. It's not terrible, though. Oh, that's not good. Okay, right, we'll start with Vesemir. Strong start. Okay, start with the catapult. Then we'll go... Dennis. What is our ability? I'm trying to check my ability here. Okay, so we get to... It's basically the equivalent of what we had for the Northern Realms, but for... Not really sure what the best to do here is. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I know you might think it's a waste, but I don't. So yeah, there you go. Oh, you dick. I hate this guy. I actually hate this guy. Okay, he's doubling too. I'll do that. I don't... I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do this. And then I think we'll skip. Oh, no. He's so much further ahead than us now. I might have lost this. We'll see. I haven't actually drawn a spy, now I think about it. Cool. At least we won. Why have I... Oh, yeah, you can't redraw in this game, can you? It's kind of bad. I think he gets a torrential... I think we only have the other one. Oh, does that force him out of my hand? That's kind of annoying. We'll do that. We've probably lost, I'm going to be honest. Or maybe not. Depends what card this guy has last. Oh, okay. Well, we've won. I don't know how we won that. We played terribly. What do we get for winning? Just want to check. HAVEKAR Smuggler. Cool. I swear, because I did record this the other day and I did play against Gwent against that person. I think I got Villain Trettenmirth, which this is kind of annoying. I didn't get that this time, but oh well. I'll get him at some point. Right. What now? What have we done? We've done loads of stuff. We've done some cool quests. We've got Destination Skellige. Obviously, we have that. Following a thread. I think what we've got to do is we got to do Broken Flowers. I think we got to do it. We're at that point now. I'll head to a signboard because I don't really want to have to walk the whole way. Oh, they will. Oh, there was actually a signpost at the Seven Cats here. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We've already started walking. I think there's one around here anyway. There'll be one around here. There's always one sort of near. Oh, see, we would have missed this quest. Sure.
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
Sure.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. The robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
That.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
The Dwarven Document Dilemma. What level is this quest? Oh, it's level 2. Yeah, we'll just quickly do this then. Go to the place where Muggs was attacked and examine it using your witch senses. Okay. Well, we'll quickly do this. I mean, it's good to get these quests out the way, obviously, you know? Oh, if you're wondering why I didn't go to the soundboard at the Cat's Inn, it's because it triggers something. And I only want to trigger that much later on.
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
So we just have to follow the scent. Okay, looks like we're going back the way we came. Yeah, it is. Just keep following it. Oh, it's annoying we didn't have this quest before. We could have, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. Sorry, I just nicked one of your oars. I'm just trying to well, I'm trying to find... Okay, right, we're almost there. Ah!
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was... mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
Sorry. Guys, come on.
Played cards for them once. Care to play again? You're clearly in the middle of a lucky streak. Could very well continue.
You might be right. Let's play.
Guys, we get to play Gwent against this guy. We actually get to use our Gwent skills for something useful. Not just for fun. Yes. Do we have any better cards than... We have a Siege Tower, which is better than Kira. What else have we got here? Nothing. Okay. Right, let's go. Guys, I can't believe we get to play Gwent. We get to play Gwent, and if we win, we actually win. Okay, okay, sorry. I'm sort of blown away here. We actually have a really, really good hand. Like, it's decent. I do think we should sort of mess about a bit, though, you know? Oh, that just give me a worse... Okay, whatever. I say we just get an early lead. I'm going to do that. Okay. I was going to Commander's Horn that row, but I don't think I will. I might just put these two down, Commander's Hornet, and skip. I do kind of feel like he doesn't have a Scorch, because I feel like he would have used it, right? I think we can probably skip now. That is such a power play. Like, oh my god. 64. Jesus. Well, sorry about that, man.
I win.
I ain't blind. Take the damn things. Let none say I ain't an honest man.
I kind of want to keep the documents now.
Say kind things about you.
Can I actually have a chat with him?
Waste of breath.
Okay. Good. That's the same name as the Beskal Witcher, right? Okay, so we played Gwent again and we won and we got the documents. That's pretty cool. We're gonna head back to this guy. Why aren't we ever using Roach for anything? We just kind of, you know, we really don't utilize her. We just run the whole way there and back. Okay. I don't know how much quicker it is, to be fair. I don't know how much time I actually save, because I have to, like, get onto Roach and, you know, I have to run the risk of her deciding to run away from me instead of come towards me.
Well?
I know who robbed you.
Found the thief who took your documents.
It can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. Well, like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I'd been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? You weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
Got your documents.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
How much am I getting? What did I get? What did I actually get? 20 crowns? What? Okay, whatever. Here's your townhouse of Vengerberg that I actually own now because I won it. Yeah, I'll have 20 crowns, please. Awesome. Well, you know what? It's getting later, guys. I think it's time for the what's it called? Broken Flowers quest. Should we just run there? I feel like we're close enough. Yeah, we're pretty close. Okay, let's go and do that. I really like this. I love Novigrad. It's so cool. Well, that was a fun little quest to do. I had a cool time, you know. I've got to try and get up here now. Okay, well that was easy. I think it's just worth running there, to be honest. I don't think using a signboard is worth it. We're pretty close. The bits. I really... You know what, guys? You know what? I love Novigrad. It's amazing. And I know I say that all the time. And I'm going to keep saying it because it's just... Look at it. I love it. It's like all the winding roads. The fact it feels like I'm on a little hill here and stuff. Why... What is happening? Okay. Bit rude. I don't think we're actually at sundown yet. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a quick save. I'm going to meditate until sundown. I'm going to just say this is sundown. Why not? We'll go with it. And let's go in.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
your tender caress to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream, raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce... this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Oh, I love Priscilla's song. Every time I hear it, it's amazing. There are these weird pauses that happen on PC and sometimes on console, I think. There's pretty much nothing you can do to fix it, but what I'm going to try and do is edit it so it's a little bit less noticeable. You'll probably still notice it, but it won't be as bad. Let's see. Bards, not people I confide in. Seems Dandelion left nothing out. We'll just go with that.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen. Besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plan?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Take it the heist was a bust. Reuven, who's that? Breaking into a vault? What was Dandelion thinking? Well, we'll go.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Breaking into a vault? What was Dandelion thinking?
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. I laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Sounds like Dandelion. Right, take it, the heist was a bust.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Looks like I gotta rescue Dandelion again. Hope Dandelion gets out of this alive. Nah, 100%.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though, he's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Will do,
well,
Priscilla.
Good bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Will do, Zoltan. Let's have a little chat with Priscilla.
Geralt.
Dandelion, how'd you meet?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
Right, we'll see you.
Take care now.
Nice to have a chat. Let's just see. I think this is Dandelion, right? I can't examine the weather. The king. Oh no, it's Priscilla. It just looks very little. Okay, I guess that is a woman, but sorry. Okay. See, that looks a little... not even then, really. Right, okay, no, right, let's carry on. Oh, it's this guy. He's for the contract, right? Let's have a chat with him.
Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
School of the Wolf, not your concern. School of the Griffin. Ah, School of the Griffin. It's because we're wearing the armor, right? It must be. Oh, of course we can say that.
School
no, we're not.
Griffin.
Then why does a wolf hang from your neck?
Hard times. Took whatever was available. Mind if we get down to business?
Not long past, I acquired an estate. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Let's talk about my reward. Yeah, of course.
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and he's off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this should cost me?
Let's go with like 330.
Ha ha! That was rich. I could hire 3 witches for that amount.
He's very annoyed about that one. 300?
No, I'm afraid that's...
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that'll do. I'll tend to it.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
Right, well, we'll do that later on. I think that's quite a... Not high level contract, but it's... Yeah, it's it's 24, so nearly 10 levels. Right, so what's next? I guess we may as well just go straight to the bathhouse because we don't really have any quest other than following the thread to do early on. And I kind of want to do that next time because I think that'll be a fun quest. But I guess for now, we'll just go to the bathhouse. I guess it's nice to go in there later on as well. Still like midnight or whatever. Okay, bathhouse. Let's go. So, yeah, this is Siggy Reuven's bathhouse. This is a cool bit, actually.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Don't care. Busy with what? Yeah, why not?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Make this robe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Nice. Disrobe. Okay, we'll do. Disrobe. I sense blurring is going to have to come up very soon. We'll see how much blurring.
Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Awesome. Oh, well, that's a blur. That's another blur.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
he doesn't
Oh
charge.
god, I'm gonna try and avoid this as best I can. I'm turning this way. Oh, god. Okay, I'm not turning at all. I'm not even looking around. We'll look around it later. Oh, don't make that noise. Okay, right. Holston got an invite. Chose not. Okay. Oh, sorry. We're reading. Right. Open.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Reuven can introduce me. I'm a witcher. Need to talk to Siggy. None of your business. So I'll just go with it.
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few. First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Oh, Geralt, why would you choose the mace? Whatever, right, okay. Okay, we'll just quickly do that, and then boom. I think Dijkstra can actually, like, one-shot these guys. Just in the mic. Hold up. Right, let's go. We'll just quickly finish these guys off. So, Holston Jr. has broken into the bathhouse. Yeah. Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh, let's see Dijkstra one-shot him. And that guy.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Got to see Holston, talk to him. Don't believe I know your friends. Oh, we'll go with that first.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Got to see Holston, talk to him.
I'm looking for Holston Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Personal matter, he's going to help me find someone. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Geriatric. So where will I find Junior? I hope I find Junior before Cleaver does. I'll just go with that.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that. I had my reasons. I am sorry to hear that, to be fair.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Whoreson, what's he own? Where's he strong? Intent on avoiding a war with Whoreson? Why?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your colleagues aware of your past?
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk. No need to.
Okay. So, for those of you that don't know, I think Dijkstra was kind of like the master spy, well, like the head of the Redanian intelligence service, but kind of like a master spy. And he worked with Philippa a lot. I think he was also kind of like an advisor to King Vizimir, just because of his position. But a lot happened. I'm not going to get into all that now, but just that's the basics of who he was before.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Casino, where is it? How do I find the arena? Well, we'll just go down through him.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Okay, where do I find the arena?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's he got this house?
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Tom went to look for Horson.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
How about a game of Gwent? You in contact with Radovid, Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression. We'll say those first, then we'll play Gwent, then we'll ask him about that.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Any news of Philippa? I think the last time we saw Philippa was just after she tricked me and Jorveth to get that dagger to kill Saskia or whatever was going on there. I can't get into that fully. But then she went off as an owl, I think, sort of polymorphed or whatever into the owl and then just went away. Or transformed to an owl, whatever. And yeah, that was the last time we saw her. It was in Lochmuin, I think. And she also had just had her eyes gouged out by Radovid, so that was pretty grim. But yeah, anyway.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Okay, how about a game of Gwent?
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
Sure.
Yeah, let's play.
We'll just go with our normal deck. We've got to skip. He's somehow managed to get literally like so many spies down. Okay, we'll see what happens. Oh, you motherfucker, Dijkstra.
Know what?
You motherfucker. I can't believe... Oh my... Right. We're playing again, and I'll get some spies this time. Give me a good hand for once. Right, this is still pretty terrible. What is up with these hands? Okay. Okay, we have 2 spies. And 1 revive. Yeah, I'm just going to spy him straight up. I honestly don't care. I'm just going to keep spying him. This is what it feels, Dijkstra. Okay. I don't know how many cards I can actually draw, so you know what? Screw you, Dijkstra. That's right, give me spies. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I don't care. I can do the same thing. And you know what? I will. Actually, will I? I'm going to play some other cards first. Boom. We're playing this smart now. I'm not sure how many cards you can actually have in your hand, because surely there must be a limit. I guess we may as well play our 10s. This time I'm not messing around. I'm going to win. I've been playing this for way too long, this Gwent game. We have many options for reviving. We don't have a Scorch, but we could potentially draw one. So, you know what? I'm going to try this. Right, revive into Tala. Calm. Then also revive into Dijkstra. Okay, we draw our Dijkstra. Oh no, we still have our Dijkstra even. So now I'm going to put down some more of these. This is going to be a high level round. I still haven't drawn okay. I'm still hoping to put down this Dijkstra, but I'm waiting to see. Well, I'm going to do it now even. Hopefully I'll get a Scorch. Nope, still no Scorch. That's pretty bad actually for me, going to be honest. However, you little... What was the point in that? Okay, just help me out, I guess. Okay. We have absolutely like chalked up our hand here. Yes. I've won. You know, I'm just going to rub it in. I just want to see how high I can actually get this. Oh my god. 225.
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Well, Dijkstra, I will do that next time. Right guys, well I think I'm going to stop today's Witcher 3 part there. I've been recording for like an hour and 40 minutes. I don't want to make this part too long as I want to try and edit it and render it and get it out as quickly as possible for you guys. And I think, you know, the longer I record, the longer I'm actually recording, and also the longer it'll take to edit and all the rest. And you know what, I feel like I've done quite a lot today. I've accomplished everything I did in the last part and a little bit more. So this will be pretty cool, at least when I last recorded this. And also I've had a fun time today. It's been really fun, even though I've had to redo some things. I've done things in a different order and I've done things a little bit differently, but like not decision-wise, like I did the exact decisions. But no, this has been pretty fun. Anyway, guys, I hope you've all enjoyed today's part. Be sure to like it if you want to see more Witcher 3 parts. Be sure to subscribe. I'm sure you're all subscribed and all the rest. Thank you to everyone who follows me on Twitter, Twitch, everything like that, and also is, you know, everything else. So thank you all so much, like Reddit and Discord. Finally, a big thank you to the Patreon pledges. Obviously, you guys are amazing. Thank you all so much. I'm glad to put your names at the end of all these videos. And you know what? I'm just going to let the video play out with your names. You're all amazing. And I'll see all of you in the next Witcher part. So have an awesome rest of the week, guys. I'll see you all later.